Oh, don't cry, baby. Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I believe that's Lily Cat, Chino, Tiff, Tanaya. Yeah. Okay, hey gang. All right, so we're gonna do a quick check in, see what's going on, and then we're out here. Um, Tiff, drive safe, babe. Okay. All right, let's see, gang. So what are we in the pre-shadow period or some shit of Mercury retrograde? I believe it's on the 29th. And then we have a full moon in Capricorn on the 29th, which is Monday, I believe. So a lot of energy happening right now. I think Pluto is retrograde. It's a lot going on in the skies, gang. Yes, indeed. And we in the Cancer season. Shout out to all my Cancers. Happy birthday, happy solar return, Cancers. Tanaya, being Miss Love Life. Those are my three Cancers. My baby brother. The ones that be on the channel a lot. I try to remember y'all season. I don't know y'all birthdays. It's too many of y'all, but I know y'all season. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Oh, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. Hold on. Oh, stinkies. Okay, here we go. What do we have? Okay. Oh, Chino, to answer your question, I forgot to. I opened the message and started doing something, forgot to type back. Members, you guys still supposed to be submitting y'all monthly questions. That's part of y'all membership is to submit y'all questions. So don't forget, every month you get a free tarot question. You can do it on the live or you can do it on email. It's up to you. Sorry about that, Chino. I do sometimes open something and then be like, oh, I'm about to say this. Don't say it, think it, and then don't even type it. And I thought about that as soon as I got on the live. Okay, Ten of Swords in reverse is the overall energy with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So something's turning around, gang. I feel like, and you know what? I've been so happy for you guys. Well, whoever it resonates with, there's been an energy of a lot of things turning around for you guys. So lately you've been feeling like just down and out. I see somebody getting back up. I see them feeling rejuvenated, the energy coming back. And money is gonna be looking good for somebody. Somebody's about to get stabilized again. But you've had to go through hard knocks, to get to this point in your life. And so Spirit wants you, the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, it does represent that independence, financially stable, but it also represents an energy of gratitude. And so I felt like a lot of you guys could be feeling really grateful for where you are in life right now. Or you could be trying to practice gratitude. He said, it's all good. I do the same. Yeah, my bad, Chino. Okay, so yeah, looking more, it's like, yeah, independence, but I also feel the energy of gratefulness here for you guys. Just being real happy. You got some good things surrounding you. somebody could just be cultivating their environment. I feel like somebody is almost like feeling like, wow, I never thought I would get out of that. But I feel like somebody is getting out of something. Confirmation, bottom of the deck is the Judgment here in the upright position. So something's gonna go in your favor. Um, Judgment in the upright position with the Hierophant in the upright position for you guys here. So spirit is definitely calling judgment on something, and it's gonna go in your favor. Okay, so that's very good to hear. So if you've been asking for something, praying about something, I feel like, spirit is answer your prayers. Judgment going in your favor, being crowned by the Nine of Pentacles. I clarify this energy. I get the Three of Cups in the upright position. So yeah, something's gonna work out. I clarify the Three of Cups, and I get the Eight of Pentacles. You're gonna have a reason to be happy, to celebrate. Something's about to work out in your favor, gang. This is so self-explanatory. All right. Reasons to celebrate. Bottom of the deck here, Sun in the upright position. Okay. So, yeah, something good is happening. Seven of Swords in reverse here. If anybody has been trying to get over on you, sneak you, or whatever, they're going to get caught up. You don't have to worry. You got the Hierophant Major Arcana, Judgment Major Arcana, Sun Major Arcana. If somebody's trying to do something slick to you, they're going to be caught up. So don't even worry about it. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have been trying to have you juggling, unbalanced, or something like that. Yeah, we're going to clarify this, though. Hold on. All right, show me the Seven of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and the whoever this is that's been trying to do something slick to you, they're not even sorry about it. Okay, they are so unapologetic for trying to get over on you or sneak you or lie, cheat, steal from you. Even when they get caught, they unapologetic at Page of Cups in reverse. They don't care. Show me this Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. So you're gonna be celebrating something. Something's gonna work out, and I feel like with the Two of Cups, it's like there could be somebody that you hold dear to your heart with the Two of Cups that loves you. You love them. Don't have to be romantic, but like you're gonna be celebrating with them. Okay, yeah, you might get a new job and then get this job, Eight of Pentacles and Three of Cups. You be like, oh my God, come with me to Chili's. Come with me to Chili's so we can celebrate my new job. I don't know why Three of Cups always make me think of Chili's. Hey, go to Chili's. But there's somebody close to your heart that's seen the hard work, Eight of Pentacles, that you've had to do to get to this Nine of Pentacles. And you're gonna be celebrating with them. It might be a very intimate gathering. May not be a lot of people, but I feel like the people that matter are gonna be there to celebrate you because you leveling up. Okay, you coming out of this hard time. Show me. Yeah, chariot in the upright. Yeah. All I want to know is who's coming with me. Two of cups in the chariot. Bitch. So you already know, you know? So I feel like maybe you need to go. You probably need a designated driver that night. So maybe call an Uber or a Lyft, because it looks like with the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups, you might be turning up with somebody. Um, y'all gonna be having a good time. Confirmation. I clarify this energy with the Three of Cups in the upright again. Yeah. Some of you guys about to be celebrating something. You also too with the Three of Cups here twice. Hey, get down. Get the baby. Um, what was I about to say? Damn it, you made mommy forget. Um, damn, well, must not meant for me to say. Oh Lord. It wasn't meant for me to say because there's some untrustworthy energy around somebody. King of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay, yeah. So if you do celebrate something with somebody, well, I feel like they're trustworthy with the Two of Cups here, Chariot. Make sure they don't tell nobody else. Because you got this King of Swords in reverse and this Queen of Cups in reverse. You got two haters here who hate to see it. Hate to see you happy, celebrating. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they can't stop your motion with the chariot and the upright. Like they can't stop nothing, gang. I don't care what they thinking, lying, feeling. They can't stop nothing you got going on. You being led by spirit. Shit, you got the fucking uh Hierophant in the upright with the judgment in the upright. Like, I mean, they could try it, but Hierophant and the judgment, I would hate to be them. Okay, because spirit is calling judgment on whoever this Seven of Swords sneaky shit is going on in your energy. Yeah. So that's a spiritual judgment with the Hierophant and the judgment. That's like spiritual shit, you know. All right. Oh wait, let me put this over here. Tiff, make sure you say what. Tell me when you get home safe. Yeah, because you start off with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So that's it. That's an ending to a harsh period in your life. All right, let's look into this King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, court card energies. So you got two different people here, or you just got somebody that's bitch made. Bottom line, in your energy. Okay, let's see. What are their intentions? Who is that? Shanaria. Who is that? Lindy. Three of Swords. So somebody feels defeated. They feel you're a missed opportunity for whoever this liar or emotionally unregulated person is. You're a missed opportunity. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Somebody is really feeling like your absence with the Three of Swords here. Somebody is really feeling like the effects of you not being in their life. Whoever this King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse is, they're taking a lot of losses right now. Can you show me? Oh, what was that? Six of Cups in reverse. Right in the pre-shadow period of Mercury retrograde. This somebody from your past, and I'm just gonna deliver the messages. I'm done saying I hate this. I'm sorry. I'm just delivering the shit. This is somebody from your past who fucked some shit up with you. Now, it doesn't matter, okay, if they want you back or not. I don't even care about any of that. But the thing here is that they in their feelings about it, they in their head about it, and somebody really realizes like, damn, I really fucked up. It's like dawning on somebody. But see, I feel like with the King of Swords in reverse, this person has an ego problem. They got a bad attitude. So instead of just being vulnerable, they're gonna like, I don't know, they're gonna project onto you. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is like somebody being mad at you because they miss you. This is someone feeling all kind of weird emotions towards you because they took a loss dealing with you. Show me this. What is this loss? The fucking loss is the devil. Saturn and Capricorn here. So maybe somebody has Capricorn and Saturn in their chart. Okay. Maybe somebody has that placement. But they've lost control of you. They're obsessed. Don't get me wrong here. With the devil card, they're fucking obsessed, okay? And this is the type of person I wouldn't put anything past. Okay, but they feel like y'all they lost some type of bind. Okay, not a bond, but a bind. They feel like they can no longer hook into you. That's the loss. I asked Spirit, what's the loss? Show me. Eight of Wands in reverse. They feel like they can't get through to you. No communication. Maybe you have this person blocked on all levels. They feel like they can't get near you. So with the Eight of Wands in reverse, they probably don't even have like a location on you. They don't know where you are, and that's making somebody upset. It's like making somebody upset that they don't know where you are. But I feel like it's a good thing. Ten of Wands in reverse, yeah, because now they can't be such a burden to you. Yeah, it's good that they don't know where you are. You're far away from them, Three of Wands, and shit is happening for you because you're away from this person. Like I said, this don't have to be romantic. It's just somebody who feels like they lost some type of control they were able to have over you. Show me. Yeah, death card. Because that time of your life is over. It's done. And see, this the thing. I be speaking and I be having to remember sometimes I be speaking to two different types of energies. There's people who stalk their exes and feel like it's perfectly normal, and there's people who are being stalked by their exes or ex-friends or people, and they feel like it's disgusting and they don't like it. That's why I get a lot of pushback because people don't like that I say the quiet things out loud. But there's somebody on here that won't move on. Okay. And Spirit is showing me how what's that fool name? How Chris Brown was in regards to that girl Karuchi. This is how somebody's energy is showing up here. That type of vibe. Now it's over, it's done. This the With the death card in the upright position, the cycle has closed out. Now that this cycle is closed out, gang, Ace of Pentacles in the upright, you're gonna see more financial stability, money, tangible things. coming into your life. Because somebody was hanging on to your energy for dear life and they were a blockage. I'm team no stalker. I'm team if I leave you the fuck alone, you leave me alone too. So I already know. You know what I'm saying? Show me. Confirmation. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. Something's over and now you about to be able to like actually have your resources. Sometimes should just be hanging in a balance, you know? I feel like there's an end to that. And now you're about to see things start to open up for you. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So you're about to see some things change, shifts, the wheel turning. Show me. You need a cups in the upright. Yeah. You've definitely moved on with your life. For some of you, that's the thing I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on somebody who's literally emotionally and physically moved on with their life. And somebody won't let go. Show me. High Priestess in reverse. So what some okay. Hold on, because I'm like getting a lot of energies. High Priestess in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. So if somebody has been spiritually working on you or tapping into your energy, I feel like they're coming up with nothing. 5 of Pentacles, but I also feel like the reasons for them tapping into your energy is to make sure that you don't have anything. I clarify this energy. I get the Moon, so this is what's supposed to be hidden, but it's not with the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like somebody talked too much. This is somebody that, you know, of course you're gonna have your confidants, but this is somebody who just probably be on the internet all day telling people what they doing spiritually. Or they telling people shit they supposed to tell them. Somebody, the reason, and also too, the reason is High Priestess in reverse is in a tough situation right now with the 5 of Pentacles is because they don't listen to their intuition. They don't listen to sound advice. Okay, this is someone who will push in spirit for answers and then argue with spirit and fight against intuition, fight against the downloads, fight against the spiritual energy or information that they receive. And this is why they keep ending up in the 5 of Pentacles with the Moon here. This is all about somebody. This is not anything outside. Somebody is in the 5 of Pentacles because they don't listen to intuition, and they could be like a divination abuser, somebody that just watch tarot reading after tarot reading after tarot reading and make no decisions, never make no changes, and they just keep being stuck in this scarcity mindset. Show me. 4 of Swords in reverse, and whoever this is, their mind is restless. Like their mind is just always going, going, going because they're never listening to spirit. They're never listening to the information that's being downloaded into them or the information being passed to them. They overthink. Show me. Yeah, and see, they need to be taking a risk with the Fool. But I feel like somebody doesn't take a risk. I feel like whoever this High Priestess in reverse is, they like being in the 5 of Pentacles. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's some type of addiction with the five of with the devil in the upright again. Like it's some type of like somebody's addicted to being like a victim. Somebody's addicted to not having enough, or they I don't know what it is. It's something going on there with the moon. It's got something it's something psychological with the moon. Okay, and I'm not nobody's psychologist, but it's something going on there where they like that energy. Okay. Lord. All right. Show me this devil. Excuse me. Magician. Okay. I see what's going on here. Whoever this high priestess in reverse is, they are five of pentacles. They're blaming everybody for what's going on in their life, and they doing bangful shit with the magician and the devil. You never want the magician to the devil to be clarified by the magician like this. So you better be careful. I'm telling you right the fuck now. Be careful of that. Because a lot of the times people get into spirituality just because of that. Like, oh, I've been so downtrodden all my life. I'm about to get into spirituality. I'm about to learn math. I'm about to do da 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 da. So I can start taking my pain out on other people. This is a situation here. So I got to be careful who you link up in these spiritual streets. Okay, because we got this high priestess in reverse here who's down and out in some kind of way they feel, and they want to project that onto everybody else around them. This is somebody that'll be evil spirited, but see with the moon and the high priestess in reverse, that's a crazy energy. That's somebody who's not seeing things clearly. They're trapped in some dark illusion, so they will sit up in their mind and really convince themselves that other people are the cause of their lack. Then what they'll do is they'll start searching all these weird corners of their mind, finding somebody to blame. And then they get to this spell work that they doing unjustly, because with the high priestess in reverse, they're not gonna listen to intuition. This would be somebody that'll go to you and be like, hey, yo, can you uh hurt somebody because they the reason this and that is going on in my life? And then somebody will tell them, like, no, that they're not the ones doing that to you. That's not what's going on. High priestess in reverse, five of pentacles, they not gonna listen to that. They're gonna be like, no, no, it is. Yes, it is. And then with the devil and the magician, they're gonna go and take matters into their own hands, and they're gonna fuck something up. You got to be careful. And see, back in the day when the elders used to gatekeep, it was because of reasons like that. Like everybody don't need to know every fucking thing. But we're in a timeline now where everybody want to make gatekeeping as a guilt trip. But then when you look at the state of these so-called spiritual communities, everybody throwing at each other, everybody harming each other, civilians getting involved in shit they ain't got nothing to do with. And that's why the elders gatekept. And so whoever this person is, they don't respect spiritual authority. So you can't tell them shit. They're gonna leave from you if you tell them something spiritual, like, no, they didn't do that. You need to go heal, cleanse before you, and then come back to. No, they're not. They're gonna go and hop. A divination abuser will hop from reader to reader, person to person, until they get some type of go ahead on some baneful shit. And see, that's the balance. Some people ain't gonna do it if the spirits say no. Some people are. So, you get in where you fit in this shit. That's why I be telling y'all, like, be careful what you doing, what you sending out. Because we got somebody here who goes against spiritual guidance and starts up trouble in the spiritual realm with the devil and the magician. It's like putting somebody's name on a candle that ain't never did you nothing. There's repercussions for that. There is. The Hierophant and the Judgment in the upright. There's spiritual repercussions for that. You don't get to just fuck with anybody, because the High Priestess in reverse very paranoid. So they gonna work you just in case. And you ain't even doing nothing to them. You ain't even studying them. Show me this. Show me this High Priestess in reverse. And some of you guys with this King of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, you were dealing with a liar. And they told this Queen of Cups in reverse something untrue about you. And now you got somebody, High Priestess in reverse, clarified by the Temperance in reverse, spiritually imbalanced in your energy. And that's how it is. Seven of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, they're going to get caught up in some type of web. Spirit is showing me a web, okay? And they're showing me like somebody's foot and ankle being caught up in that web. Hey, Gio. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. Somebody spiritually imbalanced in your energy due to a lie, okay? And people will believe a lie before they believe the truth, especially someone who doesn't know themselves, doesn't have integrity or critical thinking skills. They're going to always believe a lie before they believe the truth about you. Oh, and don't let this motherfucker King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse be that showed somebody a picture of you. Oh, they really gonna be on it then. Don't be striking. Don't be beautiful. Don't have a light about you. Are they? You know what I'm saying? Are they really on it then? Because now it's personal. Okay, because whoever this is, they don't even take good care of themselves. But they sitting the fuck around lying, doing magic on people, whatever. And they don't even take care of themselves. Five of Pentacles. Four of Swords in reverse. You know, they don't even get the proper rest. They don't even take time to recuperate with the Four of Swords in reverse. They don't even take time to think clearly with the Four of Swords in reverse. You stay the fuck away from people who don't think about shit first. Stay away from them. They're going to lead you into bad situations first. Because the Temperance is in reverse. So when the Temperance is in reverse, that's a major arcana. You can't trust that. Somebody trying to give you advice on major life decisions and they ain't even paused, took time to slow down and think about some shit first. I don't like all that impulsive shit. All right, let's see. Somebody not even tempered. Six of Swords in reverse. With the Seven of Cups. So somebody is kind of in the light. Somebody is kind of confused if they should move forward or not. Now, somebody's going to have a lot of options here. Or they already do. And they kind of like, oh my God, I just heard, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Okay, ancestors. All right, so somebody's gonna drown. Somebody needs to release you. Four Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords. If somebody doesn't let go of your energy, they're gonna drown. Now that could be metaphorically, or it's but spirit is giving me a physical thing. So like somebody needs to fucking chill. Somebody's very, and I just said on like all that impulsive shit. Knight of Swords going towards the Four of Pentacles here. So you could have let someone go, but with the Knight of Swords, they're still charging towards it. Like, how dare you let me go, or some shit like that. No, no. Show me. You guys be nice. Three of Swords. Okay, so you release someone. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords in the after tarot, and you're healing from that, or whatever it is you release. But it's a person. Court card energy, Knight of Swords. You could have like let someone go, or just try to move on. Someone's not moving on, gang. And I don't feel like it's all of you. I feel like for some of you guys, you on the end of someone. Every time you try to let go, Four of Pentacles in reverse, they charge towards you. Three of Swords, and you've already healed, or you're in the process of healing. Two of Swords, like someone comes in just to like confuse you. Seven of Cups. Two of Swords, keep you in your head. Like this is someone whose intentions are that. See, this is the thing here. When your intentions are to purposely confuse someone, hold someone back from choosing something better for them, you're going to experience some type of delays in your life. Six of Swords in reverse. Now, the accountability part of this is if you pick up on that someone's intentions and you keep allowing them in, then you're going to be feeling the delays too. Because with the Seven of Cups, this is many different scenarios. If I see someone releasing, trying to get away from something, healing, Three of Swords after tarot, and then here comes this Knight of Swords charging in, trying to like reattach or change someone's mind. Two of Swords. Seven of Swords, but they don't have good intentions. Yeah. Be mindful too, because Spirit is showing me like being catfished. A lot of swords here. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, and then this Seven of Cups. So be mindful of being catfished. Like someone sliding into your DMs, something like that. Some random from the internet trying to be all cool with you too fast. I would be mindful of that. Because they could be on a different type of assignment. All right. I mean, but you don't gotta listen to me. But you should. Show me this Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. So you got a bitter bitch. And bitch is unisex here. That's on your bumper. They want to be in your space. Seven of Swords, open enemy. Yeah. I probably wouldn't just be too trusting with anybody right now. A lot of swords, so a lot of mind games here. Yeah, I wouldn't be too trusting. Show me. Yeah, Four of Cups. You're going to have to turn some shit down. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, you're going to have to turn some things down. Oh, that's so pretty. What is that? Thank you. That's such a pretty gift. What's your name? I can't see your name. It went away too fast. Oh my goodness. I think I see Johnson. Oh my God. Thank you. That was beautiful. Um, yeah, gang. I wouldn't be too trusting because somebody is bitter and they're locked in on you and they want to be an open enemy to you. It's a lot of thank you, spirit. It's a lot of shit going on right now. This Mercury retrograde being in the sign of Cancer, happening in Cancer season, rather, and then the Queen of Cups in reverse, and all these swords, and all, and the Seven of Cups. It's like, and the Four of Cups, Father. It's like a lot of people are like losing their fucking minds right now, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of people are losing their shit right now. A lot of people were holding out for some catastrophe that happened to someone that they felt they deserved this, and that from. And these are entitled motherfuckers who are losing their shit right now. These are the types of people that will be bitter, mean spirited to you, but still want to be in your fucking energy, and then turn around and be the victim. Queen of Swords in reverse is a shit starter, but they also the victim. Imagine that. Imagine that, being the shit starter and the victim. Pick a fucking struggle. Pick a fucking struggle, bro. Show me this Queen of Swords in reverse intentions. Because they mouthy and they rude. They don't know how to fucking talk to nobody. I don't like the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because how your grown ass don't know how to talk to another grown ass person. Like, for real. How you rude and sensitive. Pick a struggle. I can't stand that type of shit. Oh, I'm rude, but I'm sensitive. Okay, well, bitch, I'm rude then. Because you can't be rude and sensitive. That's a different form of manipulation. Like, I'm gonna be out of pocket with you, but dare you say anything back, now I'm in my feelings. No, it don't work like that. You gotta be able to take it how you give it, bitch. You gotta take it how you give it. If you can't dish it, then don't take it. I mean, if you can't take it, then don't dish it. Queen of Swords in reverse gonna dish it every time. Reckless at the mouth, but then when you give that same energy back to them, now they, oh my God, I can't believe. Yeah, well, believe it. Show me this. Empress in reverse. Yeah. Sensitive, insecure as fuck, but got all the mouth in the world for everybody. Can pinpoint everybody else's flaws but they own. Jealous, insecure, and vain. What is this? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Just well, it's like sideways. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is why shit's not moving along for them. Who wanna plan anything with anybody like that? Who the and when, even I'm gonna say this because I can't stand when a motherfucker book. If people in your normal life tell you, oh, you don't know how to talk to people, you rude, don't book with me. Don't fucking book with me. Because if you do that to your outside world, I can only imagine. I've had to say this over the years. People don't want constructive criticism. They can't self-reflect. They can't look at their own flaws, but they mouthy and rude. I'm not about to be on the phone with you and my spirits for no hour, 45 hour, whatever long, and you nasty and rude. This is an adult here. The queens are already full grown. This is an adult who don't know how to talk to people. None of that. Empress in reverse, they're rude, and then when you rude back to them, or you put them, you check them, now you jealous of them. This is somebody who's not self-aware, and they lie to themselves, so of course they're gonna lie to you. Like, motherfuckers gotta get it together. Like, real shit. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not a part of this illusion. Don't let nobody bring you into their illusions right now. If motherfuckers can't get their mind together and they want to be projecting and be negative and shit, You step away from other people's illusions. Let them deal with that shit on their own. Let them focus on their own shit. You got other things to do. You're not here to regulate another adult's emotions. You're not here to make another adult structured and all this shit. That's some shit they should have been raised with. It's not your responsibility. I feel like the world is fucked up. Everybody want to be fucking coddled. Everybody want to be pandered to. Can't even fucking enjoy fucking tarot anymore because everybody's pandering. Motherfuckers who don't even give a fuck about spirit on the internet pandering all fucking day. Shit is fucking diluted. Telling you, that's where spirituality is going. Trendy spirituality is going towards performative spirituality, pandering, and nobody doing the shadow work. You watch and see in the next fucking 5 years. It's gonna be few and far between where you can find somebody that just read the energy without fucking pandering. Because we're in a timeline where nobody want to be held accountable. Nobody wants to see what spirit is saying that they personally have to do to get things done. Get down. Everybody wants to be pandered to. So when you vary from the script, you become public enemy. What do we have, please? Sit down, Stinky. Oh, the cutest yawn. And then abusing spirituality for their spiritual narcissistic ego is what people like to do. All right, you got the Four of Swords in reverse with the Five of Cups in reverse. So I feel here like somebody is like emotionally somebody is trying to get over something, but I feel like the thoughts about something keep creeping back in. It's like a wound keeps being reopened. Show me. Ten of Swords. Wow, y'all got a lot of swords out here tonight. Yeah. This is a very uncomfortable energy because it's like emotionally somebody is really pulling through, but then mentally, in reverse, somebody has not. So I don't know. I feel like somebody is struggling with like head over heart decisions and choosing to be in their head or choosing to be in their emotions. Ten of Swords here with an ending right there, but it's kind of like it's odd for somebody. Oh, I'm over it. The mind, like, nah, no, you're not. Somebody still feels betrayed. Show me. Two of Wands, Six of Wands. Yeah, it's a connection that was unsuccessful. I don't know why somebody can't let this go. Why someone's oscillating between I'm over it emotionally, but mentally I'm not. Somebody just keeps thinking about the way somebody betrayed them. Somebody keeps thinking about the way a certain connection wasn't successful. Like, why didn't I get a victory with that person? Why didn't I get a victory there? Like, somebody keeps going over that in their head. But they heart, 5 of Cups in reverse, is like, I'm over this shit. I'm done feeling this. But somebody mind with all these swords out here tonight is like, nah, I'm still thinking about it though. Show me. The Fool, yeah. But somebody needs to do something new. Major Arcana. Somebody's life is pulling at them to do something new, to think, to focus on something new, to take a chance, to do something they've never done before. 9 of Cups in the upright, and it's gonna make someone extremely happy. I don't know what it is. Somebody's stubborn as fuck. 5 of Cups in reverse represents Scorpio in a minor arcana. This 5 of Pentacles here represents Taurus in the minor arcana. 4 of Swords in reverse represents Libra in the minor arcana. Those signs could be significant to someone, but it's like somebody is not, it's like somebody is not putting, I don't know. And normally it's like head over heart, but in this situation, it's like heart over head with the 5 of Cups in reverse, because it's like I'm emotionally, you're not there no more. But mentally, somebody's still there. This unsuccessful connection, not having a victory with someone or something. It's like somebody keeps haunting themselves with that mentally. Yeah. Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody's still waiting on an apology they never gonna get. Or they got an apology, but it wasn't the apology that they wanted. In that case, you just gotta move the fuck on. Okay? Because there's a leap of faith here to take, and it results in the 9 of Cups. Okay? But you grown, you gonna do what you wanna do. I can't jump in the fucking side of you. What you want me to do? Feel your feelings for you too? Think your thoughts for you? I can't. Now there's something here that's gonna be fulfilling. But somebody gotta stop lying to themselves. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody gotta accept the fact that they didn't have a victory with something or someone and just move on. That shit is fucking draining. Show me this. What do we have, please? Got the 4 of Wands in the upright here. So your foundation, stability, um, is what's important right now. Now the 4 of Wands is ruled by Cancer here. The Cancer rules the fourth house, your foundation, home, and things of that nature. So it's not odd that in Cancer season this will be the energy. So some of you guys could be at home thinking about ways to like make home more comfortable, more livable, more easy, functionable and things of that nature. You could be worried about matters of the home and the people who reside in your home with you. Show me. I'm not touching that screen, y'all. So I love y'all. Thanks for liking the video. But if I can't see it come up, I'm not touching this screen. We got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the 4 of Wands. So some of you guys are realizing, okay, somebody needs to move the fuck out. 4 of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be living with someone here, who's insufferable, you know, or some if you live alone, then maybe you have neighbors who are insufferable with the Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe you don't even like to come outside when your neighbors is outside. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you like, ugh, yeah, Four of Cups, the bottom of the deck. Maybe you like, oh my God, I'm gonna take the trash out when they go in. Maybe it's close quarters here, you know, quarter being four. It could be close quarters with people that you don't really necessarily gel with. GEL. Like you don't really get along with them too well. You just kind of like, ugh, I just can't wait. I could get away from whoever this is, or I don't even want to be seen by them. Like I feel like somebody may not like their neighbors or, you know, their roommates or people they live with or something. With the Four of Cups, like if you come outside and they outside, you like dodging unnecessary conversations here. Or maybe you got a neighbor that feels like this about you. Show me. Or it could just be the environment as a whole. Temperance, yeah, temperance in reverse. It might be the environment. Major arcana, temperance in reverse. It might be the environment. There's an uneasy spirit. You could feel like an uneasy spirit where you are. So you might not be spiritually in alignment with people you live with, or your environment may not be spiritually aligned with you. Show me. Hangman, and but you feel stuck. You feel like I gotta be here right now, though. Major arcana, yeah. So this is a major part of your life right now for some of you. It's like I gotta be here right now, or I gotta. You know, the hangman is kind of like waiting something out, but it's also spiritual. It's represented by Pisces in the major arcana. So it's some type of spiritual lesson or some type of spiritual something you got to do to stick in there, get out of there, or something like that. It's going to be different for all y'all. Show me. King of Swords. Yeah, you trying to do the right thing. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like maybe you love the people you around. Ace of Cups in the upright, Ace of Wands, but you just need a new start. Like for some of you guys, like you love the people in your environment, but you just need a new start. You need a break or something. Yeah, Tower in reverse. You don't want like any problems. You don't want any confusion. You don't want the foundation to crumble, but you want to maybe like have like a peaceful exit or something without it being like a traumatic experience that you have to leave these people or this environment. You just want a new start. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands here. Yeah, confirmation. Nine of Swords in reverse. Like you don't want any stress, any anxiety, none of that. But maybe in your environment, everybody else stressed out, and you probably trying to look on the brighter side of things with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. But the people around you, it might be all doom and gloom here. Ten of Cups in reverse, and that could be exhausting, especially if you are sensitive to energy or you are literally a real empath. You can't be in like dysfunctional environments or living with dysfunctional people. Like it'll upset your own personal rhythm. Even if you love these people, Ace of Cups in the upright. Like you can love people and still want space from them. I know that's what's that called? Unpopular, but it's the truth. right, show me. Yeah, it's the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright. Three aces here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and you just had the Ace of Pentacles here earlier. Y'all been getting a lot of aces last few readings. Aces up. So you might want to try your luck at this time. Wheel of Fortune coming out here. You might want to try your luck. Maybe get a little scratcher. You know, whatever you do. Might want to try your luck at something. With four aces here. Y'all had four aces on what day was that? I think that was Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday. It was Wednesday, and I thought it was fucking Tuesday. Who showed me this nine of swords in reverse? Hermit. Oh, you just want time to yourself, gang. You want time to yourself. You need time to yourself. You do. Yup. Some of y'all like, man, I wish I lived alone or something like that with the Four of Wands, the Hermit. But if not, I just think maybe you just need to get away or something, Maybe you need a change of scenery. It don't have to with the tower in reverse. It don't have to be all dramatic. Like, oh my god. It could literally just be like, yo, I just need a break from everybody. I need some time to myself, Hermit, to decompress. Nine of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in the upright, so that you can see things clearer. hmm It could be something that simple, gang. All right, let's see. But for some of y'all, you can't even trust the people around you, so you're like, I've got to get the fuck out of here. hmm What do we have, please? Two of Cups. Show me. Ace of Swords in reverse. Damn. Well, gang, um, somebody needs to see the truth about this connection here. There needs to be some truth spoken. There could be some emotions involved. Um, but something's unclear. Uh-huh. Somebody could want to bring justice to something that's unclear. Somebody wants someone to let their guard down. Seven of Wands in reverse. But like, why is there an untruth here though with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse? Either somebody's not being honest about how they feel about something, or someone's hiding their feelings about something. Um, but there needs to be some type of truth here. There can't be vulnerability without truth. Seven of Wands in reverse is like letting your guard down, being vulnerable. But how can you do that if something's not honest or there's no clarity? Show me. Oh my God. Sun in the upright. Hmm. Okay. So maybe someone's like, hey, Let your guard down. And like, oh, if you let your guard down, things will get better. That's what someone's thinking, or someone's wanting you to think, or you want someone to feel like that. Show me. Emperor. Aries in the major arcana. Mm. Okay, so this emperor could feel like, oh, I want to bring justice. I wanted to bring balance because the emperor, excuse me, the justice is represented by Libra in the major arcana, which is the scales, and he's holding the scales in his hand here. So somebody wants to bring balance to a situation. They're realizing they're going to have to boss up to do that. Man up, woman up, boss up, something to do that. Because they're realizing here with the Seven of Wands in reverse that someone's not going to be vulnerable with them if they can't trust them to be in a space of like authority or protect that vulnerability here. The Sun representing the fifth house, which is like children, um, but like an innocence I'm picking up on, not so much children. Yeah. Somebody's kind of like, well, I can't trust you to, I can't trust myself to be vulnerable with you if you're not in control, if you're not stepping up or some shit like that. I clarify this energy and I get the strength in the Knight of Cups in reverse. So someone could feel like someone needs to like not be so loose. Someone doesn't trust someone's emotions because they feel like they have those type of feelings for everybody. You know, with because the Knight of Cups in reverse, that's somebody that's really emotionally messy. They everybody in love with them. They in love with everybody, strong with the strength, like, you know. There's somebody that pride themselves on having like a gang of different people and strongly in love with them at the same time. They create strong emotional ties with people, but they're not tied to any of them. There's no way you can feel emotionally secure around someone like this, or let your boundaries down with someone like this. I don't know. I feel like somebody's like, well, who else are you being like this with? Who else are you sleeping with unprotected? Knight of Cups in reverse, strength card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. That don't seem too kosher. Show me. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Somebody still want happiness. That's wild. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So either someone who is emotionally messy still wants some Ten of Cups with you. They still want to go on the plan with you, or you know somebody like that, but you still want to rock with them. Now if this ain't got shit to do with this person at all. With the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ten of Cups in the upright, you like, man, I'm on a mission. Fuck all these messy emotions, unclear intentions. You know, some people like being in shit like that. It's exciting. It gets their blood rush going and shit. But somebody else is like, man, I'm on a mission to make myself happy. I'm on the right path. I know what's ahead of me. I know what I got to do. And that's what I'm focused on. So, of course, there's going to be different energies. So, somebody not even paying attention to no shit like this. And somebody not even going through no shit like this. Somebody just on their mission to get their shit together, to get their Ten of Cups. And then somebody else is over here in this messy ass situation, waiting for justice to come with somebody who's like a player or just um, got ambiguous intentions and shit. Right? So let's get out of their energy. They need to go figure that out on their own. All right? Because I'm telling you right now, if you confused, then the answer is no. When somebody wants you, male or female, they are going to be on you. They're going to be at you. They're going to be communicating with you. It won't be any ace of swords in reverse. It won't be anything unclear. That's why I don't be doing all. I know love been coming up, so maybe somebody on that, but I don't really like love readings because they all the same. You know, if someone wants you, they're gonna be clear. They're gonna seize the moment. They're gonna seize the opportunity. They're gonna lock you in. It ain't gonna be none of this Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse bullshit. That's just what people say to keep you hanging on so they can have access to you when they bored. Four of Cups here. That's just what the messages they be pumping out because that gets all the clicks and the likes and shit. But the truth of the fucking matter is when somebody wants you, they are sure. They are up front. It's no, well, I don't know how they really feel. It's been 6 months. It's been a year. I still don't know. No, 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 no. When a woman is interested in you, she available to you. She's reassuring you that you have her attention. When a man is interested in you, he's pursuing you. He's consistent. He's showing up. He's planning for the both of you. Like, let's keep it a buck. Because I'm tired of all this Rudy Poo ass bullshit and people hanging on to shit that ain't ever going to come to fruition. And then fuck love. When you want something, period, in life, you're going to dedicate to it. You're going to put the work in to get it. You're going to be consistent. You're going to never give up. Even when it ain't too happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really fuck with all of that. Oh, they running, they scared. Well, run the fuck on. You gotta let people lose you. And not so they can realize your worth, but just so you can move on and not have to be hanging in the balance for some shit. Think about you. Stop thinking about if someone feel like you worth something, this, that, and the third. Think about if you feel like they worth some shit sometimes. Most of the times. All of the times. You ain't got time for this shit. You got the justice and the upright and the nine of cups. Again, spirit is trying to give you something for you. You see how on this nine of cups here, he's being served. When's the last time somebody showed up for you? Be honest. When's the with the justice? When's the last time somebody brought you something to eat? You always on your feet cooking, serving other people, making sure everything is in balance, making sure everything is fair with the justice. When's the last time somebody came to you to make sure you was straight? That shit will make you feel seen. I'm telling you. You ever had somebody just check on you genuinely? You need anything? He's serving them. Even if it's not romantic. Some of y'all need that type of balance in your life. You need to balance the scales. You know what I'm saying? Show me. And you're Queen of fucking Pentacles in the upright. You provide for everybody. The Queen of Pentacles is a provider. She's the matriarch. You could be the type of person that provides stability. The Queen of Pentacles represents stability, groundedness. You could be the fucking pillar for everybody. When's the last time somebody serviced you? You gotta think about that shit. It's time to balance this shit out with the justice card here. Show me. But this also looks like too, um, your investments with the Queen of Pentacles is gonna go well. If you're investing in yourself, or I don't know your life, you got some investments going on, some shit you put in some type of stability and work into, that shit's gonna turn out good with the Justice and the Nine of Cups. You're gonna get your just dues. You're gonna see fruition. You're gonna see a return on investment here. And then you need to start being more self-full. If a motherfucker ain't gonna ask you, oh, you need anything, you hungry, well then guess what, bitch? You the Queen of Pentacles. You can get up and take yourself out to eat. Take yourself for a self-care day. You're gonna be able to do these things. Cause it's looking like you ain't got nobody to even care about you. Nobody to even fucking love on you or nurture you. You're gonna have to do that shit for yourself. Show me. Because the Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment. It's your own wish fulfillment. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and you haven't been able to do that for a while. That has been one thing that has been missing from your life with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. Well, it's time to turn that around. Show me. Yeah, confirmation. Eight of Swords in reverse. Get out of this imprisonment that your value, Queen of Pentacles talks about your self-value. It only rests in what you can serve to others. You're coming out of that. As the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice and the Nine of fucking Cups, what you need to realize and walk in is that you're an asset. The Queen of Pentacles is an asset. Carry yourself as such. Get out of this mental imprisonment. And you're going to have to accept the fact that being in this energy is going to make you ruffle a few feathers. Show me this Eight of Swords in reverse. What is this imprisonment that's being released? Four of Pentacles. Feeling like you never have enough. Feeling like the other shoe always about to drop. Show me. All these other people's expectations and their misery looming and lingering over your fucking head. I clarify this energy. I get the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that's a wrap. It's a wrap for that. Okay? It's a wrap. Do you want to fucking shrivel up and die? Do you want to become a shell of a being because you never poured into yourself because you thought it would take from what you had to give to others? You better let that shit go now. You better let it go now. You better let it go now. Stop wasting your time and your energy. Be where you are appreciated, not tolerated, not scapegoat, and all of those things that people do to you when they actually need you and you don't fucking need them. And not even that you don't need them, but you can't even depend on them. How many, name 3 people or 5 people you can literally depend on right now? If you was in a bind, Five of Pentacles in reverse though, you not. But if you were in a bind, name 5 people that you know will show up and show out for you. Right the fuck now. Write that shit down. And then change your mind. Change your life. Change some shit. I'm telling you the truth. Eight of Pentacles in the upright with the High Priestess in the upright. A lot of you guys are very quiet right now because you're working on yourself. You're working on your life. You're working on your gifts. You're strengthening your gifts. You're working with your intuition. You're trying to figure out the downloads and the messages that you're getting. So you can be spiritually busy right now with the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Some of you guys may, your work is a High Priestess. Whoever this High Priestess is, they will never go without. All right. What do we have, please? Show me this Five of Pentacles in reverse. What is this being removed? What is this lack that's being removed? Show me. Three of Pentacles. Not having support. That's what's being removed. You not having the support you need. We were just talking about that. That's gonna change. Now people will show up. Three of Pentacles. People will give you your flowers. People will take more notice to like maybe what you might need. So if you were feeling outcast, lost, unseen, that's gonna change. Show me. Damn, everything fell out. Hold on. After tarot here, Nine of Swords. Some of you, quite frankly, you don't give a damn. What did he say in that movie? He was like, quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. What was the name of that movie, y'all? It's old. I think it's black and white. He's like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Some of y'all don't give a fuck who show up. Or who, you don't give a fuck who don't or who do. You tired of worrying about some shit. Some of you guys are over it with the Nine of Swords and after. Yeah, Judgment. Nine of Swords and the Judgment in the after tarot. You've made a clear cut judgment on you done worrying about some shit. You're not about to let anxiety or life get the best of you. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. And you like, and I don't need nobody to come save me. Yeah. Yeah. What was the name of that movie? Gone with the Wind. That's the name of it. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Shout out to you tonight. All right. Yeah. Clarify the Judgment. Eight of Swords in reverse. I get the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, baby. You about to bounce back. I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm excited. I love this carefree, I don't give a fuck attitude. I love how you stepping in your intuition. Yeah, I love it. Ten of Pentacles. You go from the what you had. You had the Nine of Pentacles to the you had the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Now you got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, you did have the eight. You got the Eight of Pentacles out here too. So it's like shit is adding up. Finally, shit is adding up, gang. And intuitively, you knew it would. You know, you knew shit was about to add up. You like, man, let me put this work in real quick. High Priestess to the Eight of Pentacles. You know? Yeah. Fuck it. All right, gang. Fuck it. Everybody type fuck it in the chat. You know? All right, what do we have here? Shout out to y'all if y'all did. Show me, show me this. Y'all terrible. Oh my god. You know what this moment reminds me of? Y'all ever seen that movie called Money Talks? It's with uh, what's that fool name? How can I not remember his name? Chris Tucker, Charlie Sheen, that one girl, that Italian chubby guy. Y'all, if y'all seen this movie, y'all know this scene. Remember when they at the auction and he like auctioning to get that car, and he's bidding against the bad guy, the villain in the movie, and he looks at the guy, and he's like, "Fuck it," and he convinces the guy to bid higher, and then he looks at the guy, he's like, "Fuck them," and he's like, "Yeah, fuck them." Then he outbids the guy. That's what that's just reminding me of. So fuck it. Level up, gang. All right. See, the thing is, nothing beats a failure but a try. You won't know unless you try. And one thing I will never not remember and hold true to my heart is that every time I've ever went out for something and I loved it and I put my passion into it, even if it was hard, spirit helped me. I'm telling you, like it's so like miracle-y. So that's why I be trying to tell y'all, like, you can have it. Just like, don't think it's just gonna be super easy. Cause sometimes it will, and then sometimes it won't. And that's the magic about it. Sometimes it will be super easy, and you be like, what the fuck? And then sometimes it won't, and you be like, okay, I gotta go a little harder. But either way, spirit like um makes the shit happen. Like I can't put it into words. It's a spirit. It's like you got to see it. You know, it's like quantum physics, but with the spirit. You know, and you can see it in like simple things in your life. Simple. I'm gonna say the simplest thing ever. Oh my God, it's Taco Tuesday. I want tacos. Did you get tacos on Taco Tuesday? I bet you fucking did. You didn't even wake up thinking about tacos in the rising. But later on down the afternoon, you was like, man, I should make some tacos today. And then all of a sudden, the whole taco plan came together. You said, oh my God, this is the house I want. This is the apartment I want. This is the whatever, condo, townhouse, whatever. You said you wanted it. You went, you viewed it. You talked to the people. You put in the application. You signed it. You wrote things on it, spelling. You put it in. Intention, fucking petition, and then spirit make sure you got it. Like just look at little things like that in your life, you know, and that's gonna break down to you how the spirit moves with you on things. I'm telling you. Show me. See? Oh my God. This is why I love spirit. Six of Wands in the upright. To clarify, the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me some shit ain't gonna work out. I'm just gonna block you because you ain't gonna speak doubt into nothing. That spirit that already showed me it's gonna happen. The High Priestess gets the visions, the download, access to the Akashic records, a seer, an intuitive, a clair. You know what I'm saying? Something's gonna work out. You're going to have a victory. Now, remember earlier you had the Six of Wands in the reverse in the other deck with the Two of Wands, and it was like, oh, something didn't work out. I didn't have a victory with this thing or this person or whatever. Right? Remember? Six of Wands in reverse earlier? Now it's in the upright. So you start following your intuition. You start allowing spirit to lead you, order your steps, and then you move right into a victory. Your hard work pays off. You complete something. I'm telling you. Something about to turn around, gang. You about to come into this freedom of the mind, and I love this for you, okay? You're coming with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords in the after tarot, and all the swords we had tonight. You're coming into this freedom of the mind where it's like, fuck it. They gonna judge me if I do. They gonna judge me if I don't. They gonna judge me if I'm doing good. They gonna judge me if I'm doing bad. And that makes all outside external opinions, thoughts invalidated, neutralized, not even a factor. And that's reaching true freedom. When you just live from your spirit, no matter if someone thinks it's crazy or not, but you're not hurting anyone. You're going for your goals with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You know, that's where you got to unleash that beast. When you going for some shit that you know is going to transform your life. Whether it makes sense to anyone else or not. Because whatever spirit has for you, it ain't going to make sense to the other person. Another person will be like, man, if I was collective, I would have gave up a long time ago. But collective is like, I'm the high priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Judgment. There is no giving up. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole new ball game. That's a whole new sense of self. People would have been gave up if they was in your position. They would have been like, oh, it's too much. It's this, and it's that. It's inconvenient. Not you. Not you with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You're like, yeah. I can see the future results, High Priestess. So of course you're not going to give up. You got the premonition already. You know? All right. But with the major arcana, the Hermit here, I just feel like it's kind of, you just private. Whenever the Hermit and the High Priestess come out in the same reading, I be feeling like whoever I'm reading for, they quiet and private as fuck. Like nobody knows what they got going on. Whenever those two come out in the same spread or the same reading, I always pick up on that energy. Mm-hmm. And don't forget, you got the sun out here in the upright position. Okay. So a lot of big changes, gang. Just hang in there. Okay. Because, on the spiritual side of things, there's still some shit you got to clear out. But don't worry. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it done here. Fucking hoe ass. And I don't even, my spirits just wanted to say that. Just go with it. And the way they was saying it, because I'm putting the cards away, like like from where I'm from, when we say hoe ass, we not talking about like somebody that like uh sells their body or nothing. We talking about somebody that like make disloyal ass decisions about other people or like treat loyal people fucked up. Okay. So my spirits just wanted to say that. And who am I to deny them? Hoe ass. Okay, they said hoe ass nigga, but I be trying to keep it PG. You know, but sometimes I got spiritual Tourette's. Okay, what do we have? We got the Queen of Wands in the upright, so you're fired up. I clarify the Queen of Wands in the upright and get the Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, so you in your bag, right? So you could be in this energy right now, gang. Where you like, I don't know. I just feel like somebody like I don't really give a fuck. I wasn't thinking about that anyway. That's what somebody's saying. Why is this Queen of Wands saying that? Queen of Pentacles in the upright because they in their bag. Okay, so somebody like Queen of Wands fired up. She like, I don't give a fuck. I wasn't thinking about that anyway. Two of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I'm just thinking about making my money, taking care of my shit. They're like, so I don't know if somebody's gonna be having to say that to someone, but I see somebody really fired up about it. Like, yeah, I wasn't worried about that shit anyway. What is that shit? Show me. What is that shit they ain't worried about? Damn, spirit. The lovers. So a relationship or a old relationship. This the after tarot. Damn. All right, let's see. What's wrong, baby? Okay. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody I wouldn't and also aside from this two lovers here, somebody also like, I don't give a fuck what you saw. Page of Swords are somebody is like giving it to somebody. Somebody, I don't give a fuck what you saw. Okay, because the Page of Swords is always watching. So somebody may accuse you of something. Okay, because the Page of Swords in reverse is letting me know like somebody doesn't have all the facts. They don't have all the information. They're jumping the gun. They're spreading some kind of news before they even know if it's true. So something like that may come back to you in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be major because it's a page. So maybe don't get all turned up, but you probably want to anyway. You're probably like, fuck that. I'm turning up on them. Relax, gang. Look, this is a page. And it's in reverse. You don't gotta get all, you know. This is just some little naggy bullshit. But I still see you being like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how you think about it, what you thought. Like somebody doesn't care about that. Somebody's like, I'm not even focused on that because you got to look here. The Queen of Pentacles back is turned to all this sword energy. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands is confronting it by being like, yo, I don't give a fuck. But then this Queen of Pentacles energy is still like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. And I'm still focused on what matters. So that could be your energy. You might have to say that with the swords because the swords are communication and thought. So you might have to let somebody know, like, look, I'm not focused on that. I don't care about none of that. This is what's important, Queen of Pentacles. And then you add in what your importance is. Either way, you got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is some type of burden. So maybe you do need to pop off a little bit. Okay, because I feel like maybe somebody got you fucked up. See, the thing about the Page of Swords in reverse, they always got somebody fucked up because they're ignorant by choice. They don't want to know the truth. They would rather have the savory gossip, the savory untruth, than, So maybe you do. Maybe you do have to give that to somebody. Mm-hmm. You might have to, gang. All right, Stinky baby. Sit down. Hey. Yeah, but the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like you actually expressing that is what's gonna like alleviate some pressure. Or just other people's shit, you know? I feel like other people may have some type of insecurities or pent up whatever towards you, and you have to let them know that that's not what you want. And that has to come strong because you have to make people know that y'all not on the same type of time. You on some Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles shit. They on some Page of Swords in reverse shit, some messy, gossipy shit, um, unimportant ass shit. All right, so you're gonna have to say that in some kind of way. It's gonna relieve a burden. Show me. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. It's gonna relieve you from inconsistent people who want to run in and out with drama. People who not even solid trying to be in your energy with some fake news. That's who's going to be alleviated with the Ten of Wands in reverse once you speak this truth. People who don't have nothing to offer, just assumptions and jump into conclusions type shit, these are going to be the energies that are going to be removed when you start saying what you don't give a fuck about. Like, I'm not worried. Because, you got to balance the shit out. All right, you're going to have to say something. You're going to have to put that energy out there. Show me. So people who don't got nothing to offer, who aren't solid, will get the fuck away from you. Because the Queen of Pentacles in the upright is solid. You start talking about how you not with no weirdo shit. All the people who with that shit they're gonna do one of three things. They're gonna either disconnect from you altogether because they gonna feel like you boring because you're not on no drama, or they're gonna try to just be persistent and sneak in some kind of other weird way by faking their personality. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna just like disappear altogether. Mm-mm. I don't fucking know. But you gotta say something. Oh, or they gonna just lurk from the background. That's what Spirit is saying. Yeah, Hermit. Yeah. So you probably got some people who ain't even on the same type of time you on, but they just being like in hermit mode in your energy. But with the Hermit and the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's somebody that like be in your energy, but they busy doing other stupid shit too. So you definitely don't need to be worried about this person. This is the type of person that'll be like, oh, Spirit. If the Knight of Wands, if this is a person you dating or some shit or sleeping with, they're gonna be laid up with another person stalking your socials with the Page of Swords in reverse. There's somebody with the Knight of Wands in reverse who can't come close to you because quite possibly they are obligated elsewhere, but they gonna stalk you with the Hermit and the Knight and the Page of Swords in reverse. That's disgusting. This is somebody that's like, oh, I can't be near collective, but I am gonna lurk in the background of their life whenever I get the chance because the Knight of Wands in reverse is inconsistent. So you might not got a consistent stalker, but you got somebody that stalk you whenever they bored with a little life that they chose that they're happy in, but they just be getting bored. Fuck them. Show me. Yeah, fuck them. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm telling you, whoever this energy is that's just lurking you, stalking you, looming around, they ain't got nothing to offer you. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they might be a bad luck charm. This motherfucker come in your life and all of a sudden you losing shit. You losing opportunities. You losing money. You worse off than you were when you link with them. Uh-uh. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse after tarot. You might as well just wrap this up. Don't even give yourself the headache. Don't even cause yourself the trouble. Yeah, move on. Page of Wands. Love don't look like everything you want it to right now, but if you play your cards right, all puns intended, your money gonna be right, your stability gonna be right, your body gonna be right, your self-esteem is gonna be where it needs to be. You know, your head gonna be on straight. You gonna have privacy and some more shit. Ten of Wands in reverse, less burdens. You know, you don't have to be a hermit forever, but in some people's energy, you a hermit. Some people are not going to be able to merge energies with you anymore. Show me. Yeah. King of Pentacles in the upright with the Page of Swords in the upright. So I'm telling you, there's going to be a level up in your finances. All right. Now, you probably got a lot of people pocket watching you right now. Even if that's not what you're trying to do. You could be like with the hermit here, you could be like a person who lives a very private life, but the people who are privy to see into your life are pocket watching you. You see how the Page of Swords is looking at this King of Pentacles? You have people that's looking at you like money, like an asset. Now, this could be good or bad, depending on your perception. You can have people who look at you as an investment with the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. People could look at you and be like, yo, they are a fucking investment. Like, they are like an asset to my team, or like or somebody could be admiring like your stability, or someone is trying to figure out like how you're so solid or how you're financially stable. Either way, me, I don't like motherfuckers looking at me anyway. So why is somebody even concerned about why you so stable? Why is that their business? I'll tell you the fuck why. Mm-hmm. Star in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's because there's something lacking within them, and they feel like you can compensate for that. First of all, you are not nobody's compensation for nothing because they don't have it within. Star in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Don't ever make nobody think that you are supposed to supplement something that they refuse to grow on their own within themselves. All right. So you may have people looking at you for the wrong reason. They may be looking at you thinking about how you could supplement their life or their lifestyle. Or you could just have some nosy people who just kind of like want to know how much money you make a month, a year. What's your annual salary? Maybe some of you guys are some type of credit line or something with the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles, or with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, you could be like looking into like getting a mortgage or a home loan, however you call it, or like a something, because the King of Pentacles can talk about real estate, but with the Page of Swords, you could be maybe you're not buying nothing yet or selling nothing yet, but you could be looking in the ballpark of what it would be. So it don't always have to be negative. Like somebody could be, or even if you're not looking to buy, you might be looking to rent or something small with the page, a step up, rent to own, some shit. But you kind of looking at like, you know, interest and stuff like that. Now, also too here, I clarify this energy. I get the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Be mindful of some emotional vampire. Somebody is gonna come to you here and they're gonna be playing victim. Somebody just wants your emotions. Somebody just wants to like do something to disrupt somebody's emotion. Somebody, okay, thank you. Somebody's with the Page of Swords to the King of Pentacles, somebody sees that somebody is focused on longevity, legacy, like having something. And somebody is thinking with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in reverse, somebody is thinking like, well, if I go and I break their heart, they won't be able to focus on that. That's real crafty. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, you could be dealing with an emotional, manipulative person. And they could be thinking like, yo, if I go over here and break their heart or break their fucking spirit even, then they won't be so concerned with this, and this, will they? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all watch out. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm back. Okay, show me this Queen of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles. The King of Wands. Yeah, this Queen of Cups in reverse is trying to figure out a way to attach themselves to this King of Wands. They feel like they can help them be their daddy, be the daddy. I don't fucking know. Uh, yeah, that's some other shit. Some other shit. Yeah. Somebody pump faking though. This King of Pentacles, this King of Wands might fuck around and give this Queen of Cups, and then they be giving to them. You better be careful what you ask for. Somebody might want somebody because they look like money, they look like this, and that. But that motherfucker could be living off of somebody else. Six of Pentacles to clarify this. So that's twice. Okay, so this Queen of Cups, now I'm hearing two things. I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna get out of this energy. Now, this Queen of Cups in reverse could want this King of Wands because he looked like he got something going. All right, but this King of Wands could be connected to a Queen of Cups in reverse that's funding their whole life. All right, so y'all need to be, if this your energy, you better be mindful of illusions right now. And then somebody else, this Queen of Cups in reverse is like, I'm comfortable with funding this person's lifestyle. Nine of Pentacles in reverse because it makes me feel like they need me. So that means I will always have them. Like this is some weird ass shit going on. Okay. This King of Wands card note is in this Queen of Cups in reverse name. Only reason he got money or they got money to blow is because this Queen of Cups is somehow funding their lifestyle or vice versa. But I feel like it's an illusion all the way. I feel like these are two people who are codependent. This is somebody, this Queen of Cups in reverse to this King of Wands is like, I don't care what they do, long as they come home. Long as I'm like the main or some shit. Somebody real insecure here. They know with the Six of Pentacles in here twice that this King of Wands giving to other people. They take it from what they get from them and giving it to others. And they okay with that. As long as like they could be a part of this King of Wands life. As long as this King of Wands need them. They okay with all of that. And then you hear, or however this fucking resonates, somebody here is the King of Pentacles on their own. Like somebody is like literally self-made. Nine of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Somebody self-made. And somebody over here in some weird Days of Our Lives soap opera type bullshit. Show me. Somebody want to be used. So this Queen of Cups in reverse want to be used by this King of Wands in reverse. He had Five of Swords in reverse. They're not even gonna put up a fight. This is a very odd connection. This is King of Cups in reverse. This is a very unhealthy type of shit. The spirit just showed me Mickey and Mallory. And they're showing me specifically this scene where old girl was like on the hood of a car or something like that, enticing someone. These two individuals have a very like Mickey and Mallory type of connection. I can't remember the name of the movie, but I'm being shown the movie. All right. So somebody could want a relationship like that, star reverse, because they're unhealed. Somebody likes unhealed type of relationship where anything goes. Nobody has to hold each other accountable, hold themselves accountable. It's just off the hip. It's just wild and reckless. Somebody likes that because they feel needed. They feel part of something. All right, let's get out of that. They're not putting up a fight, and if they not putting up a fight, I don't give a fuck about reading on this shit. Like y'all be in those dysfunctional ass relationships all you want. Just keep that shit the fuck away from me. I don't do dysfunction. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised the shit people want to keep going in their life. Show me this King of Pentacles page of swords. The Tower. This page of swords is watching this King of Pentacles to see if something's gonna fall apart. This is the Tower in the after tarot. So something has already fallen apart, but it's been put back together, and some is being put back together. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. If you are this King of Pentacles, if you resonate with this energy, just trying to create a legacy for yourself, holding it down, you've got this Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords in reverse, watching you heavy, trying to see when something is going to fall apart for you so that they can swoop in and create a fiasco. Show me. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. Yeah, you got some shifty ass bitches around you, bro. I'm telling you right now. Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, what kind of people are you around? Or you have around you that are waiting to see your empire crumble, that are waiting to see your legacy crumble? Like, what kind of people? And then it ain't even a blame on you, low key, high key, because it's the character of these people. People who don't respect themselves, they're not gonna respect you. People who haven't built anything are are gonna really hope that whatever you've built have crumbled. Can't blame people for other people's character. I don't give a fuck how spiritual bypassy you want to be. Another motherfucker's character ain't got shit to do with you. You got two people here, court card energy with bad character. And they've been waiting to see something fall apart for you. Whether with the Lovers in reverse, whether it be relationships, tower, a foundation you've built, they're waiting. They've been waiting or watching with the Page of Swords to see something crumble in your life. Show me. King of Wands. I don't know. You could have dealt with somebody that was dealing with somebody that was dealing with somebody. Two of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You've gathered a whole bunch of fucking enemies due to this King of Wands in reverse. Now we're gonna have to keep it 100. Did you get with this person when you knew what they were somebody and they told you bad things about this person? You thought you was saving this person, or you just thought you was gonna beat this person out and get with this person? Because the Queen of Wands in reverse is very competitive when it comes to the King of Wands in reverse. These are two people who on the same type of fucking time. Oh, I'm in a relationship. Oh, me too. Well, let's break the people's hearts that we're with. It's something kind of. It's some kind of. Uh, like I'm telling you, Mickey and Mallory, Bonnie and Clyde type of bullshit that didn't turn out well for nobody with the chat with the tower. These are two people here operating on a lower aspect of their ego, disregarding two of wands in reverse, the commitments or connections or integrity. It's something here. It don't got to be romantic. You get in how you fit in, but it's something going on here where two people are like, yo, I'm disloyal. Oh, I'm disloyal too. All right, let's link up on the basis of that and see how it go. Show me. These are two people who are gonna key about breaking people because they don't have enough integrity or resources. Magician in reverse to leave. So you got a warlock and a don't even want to say the word witch like that because I don't see the word witch like that. But I guess for the sake of the video, we'll say witch. You got a couple here that's practicing some baneful magic on you so that you can't prosper, but somebody's fucking delusional in the whole thing because bitch, I'm magical as fuck. So if a dude I'm sleeping with comes to me and they're like, yo, let's work this person. And then I'm gonna be like, why? And then I'm gonna listen to whatever they tell me, and I already know. First of all, let's not even do the whole fucking scenario. If a motherfucker comes to you and they be like, "Yo, let's work this person," that's already they doing something out of revenge. Like, let's be clear here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, they trying to work somebody that got a pure heart, a pure spirit. You be a fool to put yourself in some type of karmic debt over somebody you dating. Never be that desperate. You gonna cross yourself up with the Magician in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody that crossed themselves up over this Queen of Wands in reverse or this King of Wands in reverse. This is how somebody crossed themselves up. Show me. Somebody got a real big competitive spirit, a big ego, and that's how it happens. That's how it fucking happens. Yeah. Leo, strength, major arcana. So somebody got a big ego. That's how it happens. They got a big ego, but with the King of Cups in reverse, they got a shallow heart, a impatient heart, an unstable heart, unstable emotions. That's dangerous. You know how fucking dangerous it is to be around somebody with an inflated ego but no emotional intelligence? You're gonna get set up for failure every time. Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody with a inflated ego and no emotional intelligence is always gonna be trying to run the same plays on you over and over again. Eight of Cups in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Just in different fonts. It's a lot of bullshit out here. It's just a lot of bullshit going on because people have lost their fucking minds. All right. So if you want to know why everybody acting like this, because everybody lost their fucking mind. Okay. All motherfuckers had during the pandemic was screens. It fried motherfuckers' brains. That's what's going on. Motherfuckers' brains is fried. It was fried before that. But now it's extra crispy. So nobody's thinking clearly anymore. Everybody's being reckless. Reckless with their magic, reckless with their energy, reckless with their love, emotion. All kind of shit is just going on. All kind of stupid shit. And nobody's taking accountability. That's that's the problem right now. That's why the same cycles keep repeating over and over again for some of these losers that keep doing the same shit to people expecting different results, same shit in their life, expecting different results. It's just too much going on. It's too much going on, gang. And nobody's taking time to self-reflect. Everybody just want to be a fucking victim, even in circumstances that they create for themselves. It's fucking exhausting. Okay, like, like this. Do people not understand cause and effect? Or what's going on? Everybody got their head up their ass or somebody else's? What is happening that people don't understand cause and effect? Shit. Have people been coddled that much to where they never see nothing? I don't know what the fuck is going on. People don't know how to read the room, the energy, nothing. Motherfuckers just acting stupid and invasive and unaccountable. That's it. Damn. All right, let's move forward because I'm here on the fucking tangent. I am so sick of everybody and they uncouth ass ways. Motherfuckers don't got no goddamn decorum. You know? It's crazy out here. All right, let's see, gang. Missing from right there. All right. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. All right, let's see here. Okay. You guys got cloak, concealment. Ooh. Let's read this. Okay. This card says fear of persecution stems from a past life. A challenge will overcome as you face it head on. Don't buy into the opinions of others. Someone is hiding something from you. The missing part of the jigsaw will be revealed soon. Wow. Remember, you had the high priestess and the hermit. I don't know if y'all can see this. Had the high priestess and the hermit earlier. So, yeah, this is definitely a time, gang, where you need to move in silence. Now, there's certain ways magically that you can cloak yourself. If you know, you know. But I feel like this is not a time to be showing your hand and all that. You need to take some time to yourself, okay? You need to retreat. Now, the fear of persecution stems from your upbringing or a past life, like it says. Some of you guys may need a past life reading to figure out how to timeline jump. You know what I'm saying? But you may have been persecuted in a past life because of like a mystical energy about you. You could have been a witch, which means wise woman. You could have been a sorcerer, a magician, a healer, an alchemist, a herbalist, or something that was seen as taboo or dark or evil or something like that. But actually, it was magical. So you may have come to face that persecution. You could have faced some type of persecution again. You know, but forget everybody else. So maybe you need to keep quiet certain practices that you have. We talked about that gatekeeping earlier. There may be magical properties about you that you need to gatekeep. Or maybe you're in this period in your life where you're concealing your energy. You're not wanting to be perceived. Okay, let's see here. You may even feel with the concealment and cloak that you just want to hide yourself from people who would come to drain you with the death card here. Yeah. Now we got Sam Hain and Death Card and the Autumn. Okay, Watchtower of the West. So some of you guys are waiting for fall. Summer just started and you're probably over it. You're probably already like at Home Goods and Dollar General and shit like that looking for fall decorations. Okay, you're over the heat of the summer and you're ready for the coolness of the fall. Or some of you guys just really love Halloween. You may have already studied the history of Sam Hain. Autumn, people in different spaces call it fall, call it autumn, or something like that. But you're just ready for like the coolness to come in of the fall. But for some reason, you want the fall, but you don't want the winter. Okay, that's your business. Okay. Some of you guys could have had a near death experience around Halloween or in the fall. Um, some of you guys just love the fall season. You love those colors, you love the energy, the vibes, you know. Let's read this. It says, Sam Hain, let go of old patterns and behaviors. Take a risk. Fear is preventing you from freedom. Embrace your croning years and step into your wisdom. A death changes your outlook. Oh my God. Okay, so, very layered. It says embrace your crone years. So somebody may have a fear of being like outdated, seeming outdated, even undesirable, even. Somebody may be a Scorpio with the Sam Hain energy here in the autumn. You might even be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Scorpio, or you may have those signs highly aspected in your chart. It says step into your wisdom. And I'm being led to tell you, like, okay, so what if you have a few gray hairs in your beard or in your hair? Like, that's representing wisdom, life, more life. Okay.
I'm also being told to tell you, don't have a fear of growing older. That just means you've lived long, and a long life is a blessing. Okay, so maybe somebody fears death, or they fear aging here. Um, it says a death changes your outlook, so of course it does. That's a soul, a body that's no longer there that you can touch, embrace, talk to, see. Of course, they're there in the spirit, but it's never the same. It's never the same. And mourning comes in ebbs and flows. Okay, so you could be on the early part of that kind of thing here, where death has changed your outlook on life. You could be in the early parts of that. Sometimes people 15 years down the line are still mourning. They still grieve. They still hold that heaviness. So you could be on the early part of that. Okay. And the autumn could be significant. Okay, let's see here. You guys got fire, passion, and look at the synchronicities, or the color scheme in all of these cards. Okay, so something's happening in the fall. And spirit is showing me like somebody could be on the cusp of Leo and Virgo, or they could have Leo and Virgo highly aspected in their chart, but there's still that sprinkle of Sagittarius and Scorpio in there. Those signs may be very significant for you, but I feel like coming out of Sagittarius season, going into Scorpio season, and something that happens in Leo season is gonna all tie together for you in some way. Everybody's story is gonna be different, but I see all those energies tying together in some way to make up like a bigger picture for you. Okay. But I also see a burning, a transformation in the fall. Mm. Yeah, you guys got witches had power in the upright. So you just getting powered up. Confirmation one and intention with the witches had power. Something that you set forward now is really gonna take hold in one of these seasons that I've mentioned to you. But your intentions hold power. With the witches hat, be mindful of your thoughts because they could be happening rapidly. If you think there's a problem, guess what? A problem may arise. If you think, oh, I'm going to have a great day, things are going to be calm, it will. It's something about your witches hat, your wisdom, but your wisdom has a certain power of manifestation to it, a certain incantation, something that you wear on your head. Spirit says religiously carries some type of incantation on it. Uh, a cloaking here even too, and on the cloaking they have a cape on, but the cape is hooded. It's not a cape. I can't think of the name of it right now, but yeah. Be mindful of what you put on your head, who you let touch your hair, do your hair, whose hair you touch, or something like that. The crown, the mind, wisdom is very powerful at this time. What your thoughts are gonna become manifestations with the wand. You can find yourself thinking of a song and then it comes on, thinking of a person and then they reach out to you, thinking of an ad, something. It's something that's magical that's happening around your crown chakra. And with the wand, even your intentions, even the magic you put out will come to fruition. So maybe just make sure that you are clear, okay? Be clear on your intentions with the witch's hat and the wand. Mhm. It says, witch's hat, you are more powerful than you think. Enforce some authority. And I told you that earlier with the, what was that? The emperor. I said you're going to have to be, enforce some authority. It says, someone is trying to influence you. Walk away from those who do not serve your highest interest. Reclaim your power. Investigate your past lives to heal fears of persecution. Oh my God. We talked about that earlier. About the past life reading, the high priestess, access to the Akashic records, knowing your past life so you can figure out why certain things are so trigger so much fear or resistance in you now. Yeah. Let's rewind. Okay. Decide what it is you really want. Make your intentions clear. Focus on your visions. And we talked about that when I was telling you about like talking about quantum physics and working with the spirit and the vision. It says practice concentration, make a decision and focus on the outcome you desire. Craft your own wand. Use intentions with harm to none. Be aware of the intentions of others. Yes, because gang, even if you are, using your magic with harm to none, that doesn't mean everybody else is, okay? Shield your intentions, your magic, your works, okay? It says use intentions with harm to none. Be aware of the intentions of others. You could be showing up as harmless to people. And there are people who are very insecure and they feel victimized in their life and they want to make you the scapegoat because they see you as harmless. They see you as an easy target. Like, oh, I can use collective as how you call it? Like practice shots or something. I can't think of it. A guinea pig, or people just wanting to fucking project onto you because they can't really project onto the people that they're really mad at. Fuck that. Don't allow nobody to come into your life. That you want to get cut off by me? Do that shit. Come into my life projecting onto me some shit that happened before I even fucking knew your ass and start trying to take that shit out on me. Oh no, you better cut these people off at the knees. Soon as somebody come into your life projecting and acting a fool onto you for some shit you didn't even cause in their life, you cut them clean off. You hear me? Don't let these people get mixed up in your energy because they're like leeches and pests. They'll never fucking leave. They're fucking parasites. They're parasites. I'm telling you. Yeah. It says craft your own wand. So if you magical, be mindful of that. Be Be mindful of the intentions of the people coming towards you, because you're looking like fulfillment with the chalice here in the upright. And guess what happens, gang? Guess what happens to people who are ungrateful? They get shit they want and don't even take care of it. And if you looking like fulfillment or some type of cup or chalice to people, they'll sip from your cup and not even pour back into it. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. This cup spirit giving you is for you. It's for you. Bottom of the deck is my bone balance. And we saw that earlier. You see the light and the dark of the tree here. You need to embrace both sides. Both sides of you are important. Can't be all fucking love and light 24/7. Because guess what's going to happen? And I've been saying this for years. If you just walk around love and light all the time, oh, it's great. But when some dark shit happen, you gonna spiral out of control. And you're going to go into a spiritual psychosis because you've never allowed yourself to find balance between the light and the dark. You've never allowed yourself to find the balance within you of the light and the dark. You spiritual bypassed every uncomfortable situation because you don't want to seem negative. You ain't got to seem negative. It's negative shit going on that sometimes needs to be pointed out. You better create that balance for you lose yourself in the light. And then once you lose yourself in the light, it's gonna be hard to pull you out of that shit. But you can't lose yourself in the dark either. So it's gonna be even hard to pull you out of that. It's about balance. Balance. Nobody's all good and perfect all the time, and well, I'm about to say nobody's all bad all the time, but I beg to fucking differ. So I'm contradicting myself, but guess what? I'm still learning. Cause you be on some evil shit with me once, bitch. You just evil. Ain't no balance in that. I don't give people second chances after they be on some wicked shit. So I'm contradicting myself, but I'm holding myself accountable at the same time. You know? But alright, gang. How long we been on here? Alright, that's it. It's fucking it. Anything else, Spirit? Alright. I'll pull one of these then. Spirit said pull one of these. We've been on here 2 damn hours. I'm telling you, a lot of weird shit going on in the energy. And I've been seeing it and seeing it and saying it. Motherfuckers don't listen to me though. I can say some shit and people be like, oh my God, I can't believe Ori said that. And then they'll hear somebody else say it and they'll be like, you know what? I think that's sensible. Don't fucking play with me, bro. I be saying uncomfortable shit out loud. And then when I say it, it don't come out all cutesy. I don't have time to be cute. I'm cute in real life. All right, gang. What do we have? You got round and around in reverse. Uh-huh. Yeah, you done going over and over with some shit. You're done going through the same cycles. This card is number 25, which breaks down to the 7. 7 is a God number, the number of completion. So yeah, the time for doing the same shit over and over again is over. It's over. It says the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Yes. So now when an old problem presents itself in a different form, you've already experienced something from it. You've already learned something. It's just maybe a few differences to it, but you know how to go at it. It says, if you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them? When you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past, it is a good time to it's a good time to get a coach or mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. Repeat what works and what does not. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going around and around. Wow. All right, so you might need to get some help or some advice here from somebody who's been through what you've been through, who's maybe a bit more seasoned, has a little bit more knowledge and information that you can use, but the timeline of doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is over. That's been driving you insane and keeping you in outdated cycles. It's time for the new gang. All right. That was your collective tarot reading. I love you guys so, so, so much. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video, the gifts, the chats, everything, guys. I love you guys. I need to get some rest, apparently. All right, gang. Shout out again to my magical moderators, members of the channel, loyal subscribers, new subscribers, members. Don't forget, yes, you guys can still be submitting your monthly free questions. All right, gang. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.